underrated center back.
He is, bro. Third.
He's
a
good center
third.
back. But we'll get to him. We'll get to him.
He has to finish over Sinocho. He
What,
bro? Yo, my boy.
No.
This is how you play out the back.
So
Y'all
if we're comparing Laporte to John Egan,
I'm saying about last season showing up to play.
But it's just Footy Fanatics Football Club. What is going on, man? I want everybody to say what's up. Say what's up. Come on.
Chilling.
What do you mean chilling, bro? I need some energy in this bitch.
energy.
Come on, bring some energy,
Young
bro.
J-Joe back.
We got a guest in the building.
We figured a couple things out.
COVID.
Yo, don't touch the mic. Anyway,
Sorry about that.
we figured a couple things out. We threw him a contract.
Yo,
Yo, what's up?
So we got a like we said, we got a guest in the building, but we got a top 10 special for you today.
It's international, but you got.
We had a big argument with you.
Yeah, but
about our top 10,
the argument
so we
is
gonna
coming.
mention it.
The argument is coming on the camera. But listen, folks. This top 10 was concluded between all 5 of us. So this is not everybody's official top 10. So everybody's gonna argue their points, and I'm just gonna go down the list, let y'all know, argue my points, and let's get it going. Top 10 center backs, man, in the Premier League right now, currently. So starting off, this was a unanimous vote, even though.
Them got Twanzibi.
But the thing
Anyways.
is, we got to give him backstory.
No.
It's 1920 season.
I got you right now. So this one was a unanimous vote, but like you said, it's a 2019-2020 season, and including the first 3 games. I mean, it's very hard to judge center backs off of that, but it's what we think. Who are the best ballers? You know, not only stats. Even though somebody to my left was only basing off stats, but anyways,
important, man. It's important.
Anyways, we're gonna start off first one unanimous. Virgil van Dijk. I mean,
That's a given.
yeah.
We shouldn't even have this conversation.
I think you had
The
one of the
world
best
should know.
statements. He had one of the best statements. He's practically like a Rolls Royce, and then you got.
I mean,
Gomez next to him.
when Liverpool runs away with the league, 33 points, and he's leading the line, and they had the best defense last season, it's not a debate.
And the goalie helps, but it's still a lot of.
Yeah, it's not a debate.
And then so second, I mean this one's a little tough, but Manchester City center back Laporte.
I disagree.
I disagree too,
what?
man.
For what?
I got him
You-
second.
you-
I got him second.
He's definitely second.
Y'all going off.
Talent-wise,
Yeah, going off.
They're going off a name.
They're going off.
They're
a
going
name
off that
and
name.
talent, which
100%.
I don't say he's not bad. I'm not saying he's bad.
Right.
I'm saying he didn't play last season, bro. So if we're talking 1920, City's biggest problem was defensively. They started off, they couldn't even trust Stones. They started off with Stones
He was shaky.
and Fernandinho.
He was shaky too.
And Fernandinho wasn't playing out of position, playing as a center back. My number 2, and I'm gonna stick to my number 2, is John Egan. This one of the second highest clean sheets in the Prem. So
if we're comparing Laporte to John Egan,
I'm saying about last season showing up to play.
But it's just
is John Egan.
It's very hard to even
as
help.
number 2.
It's very hard to. It's very hard to.
So I'm number 2 center back.
It's very hard to even support your rebuttal because I think you're the only one who had Egan that high, right?
Because y'all don't watch ball.
But here's the thing.
He's a good center back, but top 2 in the Premier League.
Egan, that system feeds into Egan.
Bro, 90
He's playing
minutes.
as a
Let him
sweeper.
finish.
They play with a back 3. So when you're playing in a back 3, if you're the middle guy and the center back, you got 2 guys to support you. So if you're in a back 4, it's Laporte and someone else. Egan is him. It's who Jack O'Connell and one other guy. So he can sweep up.
Jack O'Connell wasn't. I didn't mention Jack O'Connell for a reason. I'm mentioning the main guy. I'm talking about the main guy who held that defense down. Right, 11 games, 9 of them clean sheets.
All right.
All season, 90 minutes. Other mans who's on bench or getting hurt or getting through therapy. I'm not.
No, but here's the thing, though. You
He was good
mentioned.
enough to be second overall.
I think
But
he's
he-
good
but here's
enough
the thing,
for-
though.
I'm going, guys. Like I said earlier, I am going off of last season. Because let's be real, if we're going about 3-4 seasons ago, he's not making the top 10.
But here's the thing. You mentioned.
John Egan.
he's not
I'm talking
young.
about last season.
You mentioned Laporte being a name. This guy doesn't start for France. So it's not like he's an all-star world-class center back. And he's the only center back at City that legit fits Pep. How many of their center backs can really play out the back?
He went and got Ruben Diaz this season.
Right, this season, but the majority is the 1920.
Yeah, but it's not only 1920. You gotta put in consideration to what he's saying, because I mean I don't even.
But we
agree
don't
with
even
Egan.
know what Ruben Diaz is right now.
Yeah,
He only
but
played
I
one
don't
game this
agree
season.
with Egan being second. That's extremely high position. That's an extremely high position for a one season.
Center back. You need because he has one center
Sheffield
back.
ain't buy center back.
Who'd you have, Shippy? Who'd you have as his second?
And look how they look now.
So I think
if you look at Laporte in isolation, he can do everything. He can play out the back.
Obviously,
he's
that's
strong.
common sense.
He's quick. He's not mistake ridden like a bunch of these center backs out here. So you look at him. Don't look at the system. If I look at him, he's as a center back, he's someone closest to company.
And he could play in the back four and the back three.
And a back three.
You know, everything that you said, I'm not going to invalidate. But the thing about Laporte, right, you're playing in, what has he really done with City? My guy's always injured. Comes from injury, right? Comes from
No, but
injury.
he played over 30 games last season.
That's my point.
I think last season he was his.
Well, listen, even off the injuries, my guy's always shaky. There's a reason why, there's a reason why he's always that Pep is always chasing for more center backs and more defenders, bro. There's a reason why. You feel me? If he was top two, then nobody would sell him. They wouldn't sell him.
They're always looking for someone to partner him.
I don't rate him, bro. And honestly,
Oof, I
I
like that.
think Maguire is better than Laporte and should have been in second, bro.
Yeah, you see, like
You're tweaking.
I'm not
This
tweaking.
look familiar?
Yo.
So, grabbing him and what?
Yo,
That's what
listen.
center backs do?
All right, so you know, I'm gonna drop the facts real quick. The reason why I think Maguire's been trash this season and United thing, obviously the whole bust up in Greece, right? Wow, yeah, bro, they're still human. You feel me? And I feel like it's getting into their head. Number one, and number two, I don't think any of the United players don't even look like they're showing up to play a game. So I can't even just blame Maguire. The whole team is shit right now, even the manager. So I can't only blame Maguire. So if we're talking about the 1920 season, right? There's 2018-2019, United conceded 54 goals, right? We coming in the next season after purchasing Maguire, 80 mil, a lot for him. Yes, I get it, but I don't care about the price tag right now. 36 goals the next season. That's a 20-goal difference, bro. That's a 20-goal difference he brings down.
And I know we only talk about the last year and a half.
Lindelof in form.
And I know we only talking about the last year and a half.
But why was he in form? Because of Maguire.
Leicester, he was a beast.
And he was a beast too. Everybody was rating him. But what happened? Once that money came in, everybody fell off a little bit. Oh, 80 mil, went to United.
But when you look at Maguire, this exposed him for me. So last season with Leicester, how often do Leicester play with the ball? Have the ball? Not much. And do they play with a high line? Not really. Now he's at United. You on the ball. You're playing in a high line. Bro, Maguire, he can't turn. You see how long it takes him to turn? So he's getting exposed for his defense.
You're not buying Maguire to be a ball-playing center back. Not everybody has to fit into that criteria.
When he gets to Maguire.
But anyways, like he said, he's right. We'll go into the third person that you just brought up.
Who's that?
The replacement of Maguire. We got him at third place. Sionocho. I definitely butchered that name, but what's everybody's?
Nah, I mean, come on, bro.
I wouldn't think he's number 3 though.
Bro, because here's the reason why.
Team of the year.
Leicester City, up until the restart, was third. Bro, he was their best defender by far.
Johnny Evans has a case, bro.
No, Johnny Evans has a case,
But it's the same thing that you brought up earlier. It's because of Sionocho. That's why Evans is performing, because he has such a strong center back.
The eye test just shows.
And if you really look at it, the replacement from Leicester, you didn't feel like there was a hole. It didn't feel like it was just boom, clicked right in. You feel me? So Maguire left, he came and filled in that position. So that's why I gotta
Johnny
rate
Evans
him.
was starting that position. Right next to Maguire.
Maguire, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because a lot of people.
No, but once Sionchu
Johnny
came in,
Evans will never be he will never be the heart. He will never be the bone. He can't be the structure.
He's really one of the most underrated center backs.
He is, bro.
He's
Third?
He's a good center back. But we'll get to him. We'll get to him.
He has to finish over Sinocho. He probably.
What, bro?
Yo, my boy. No. This is how you play out the back. This is how you move. This is how you read the field.
Oh, Ski.
You're looking like a clown right now.
Look like a clown.
Bro, and here's another thing that people forget. When you look at Leicester City's back line, the right side with Sionchu, Ricardo Pereira, that was the best side they had on the defense. Ricardo Pereira at one point was one of the best fullbacks in the league. Yeah. So that's my thing.
So
Johnny Evans.
You saying Chilwell and Johnny was bad?
No, I'm not saying they were bad, but the right side was what was highlighted. And here's another thing. Sionchu's how old?
26.
Bro, this guy's in his prime. Yeah. Johnny Evans is already. Leicester City just bought another center back.
Because you just sold Maguire for $85 million, and you got this kid in for $2 million, and he's balling.
Right.
So,
but it's not because Johnny Evans partnering.
No, but they're gonna talk about. They're not talking about Johnny Evans. Oh, he already won the Prem, unsung hero. We know who that is. You get what I'm saying? So. Who's the new highlight? Oh, the guy replacing Maguire.
You tweaking,
Johnny
bro.
Evans was in the starting lineup. That's my thoughts.
No,
I might be tweaking.
And I'll tell you why.
You got Maguire top 2.
That's not a bad take.
Maguire is better than Evans, bro.
Everything he said.
No, it makes sense, but it doesn't put him. Yeah, it doesn't make him top 5.
But I'm wrong.
You have good arguments to place him in top 10. Don't get me wrong. He is not top 5. He is not top 5 right now, bro.
Johnny Evans.
He is not even better than Davison.
There's a reason why he's a United reject, bro.
That's like a for sure.
Yo, moving it forward. Sionocho was number 3 because number 4.
Connor Cody.
Bugging. Anyways, Joe Gomez at number 4.
Oh man,
I can see that. Over.
Like yo,
That
Joe
was-
Gomez is like if he's next to someone like Johnny Evans, they're not gonna bowl out.
So exactly.
No,
But yo,
it's
I mean,
fact.
just like
he's
that.
stating
you know
facts.
that?
He's stating
Because
facts.
it's shown.
He's kind of
no
similar.
Van Dyke? No
Yo,
Van Dyke.
Shippy. He's kind of similar to what Omar's saying. He's that Johnny Evans. You feel me? He
No,
needs
man,
that. He
Matip
needs that
is
strong
Matip,
center
bro.
back.
You'd rather have Matip over Johnny Evans? So stay quiet.
No, actually,
stay quiet.
Hold up.
What do you-
What's the point?
My tip is not that bad.
Over
No,
Johnny
Johnny
Evans.
Evans is better than mine.
He
Yeah,
is
he's
better,
better.
but
I didn't
You're
even-
trying to
Matip-
tell me
It's
him
not
and Joe
like
Gomez
this.
are like,
It's
oh
not like
man.
this.
Listen. Listen.
Nah, Matip is not that.
You
bad.
said one thing. I think where
Over Johnny Evans.
I agree with you.
I'd rather Johnny Evans though.
Where I agree with you, I think Joe Gomez is a similar type of like Johnny Evans, and I think the way they play and they need a backbone
Common-
next
yeah,
to them.
common-
They
I
need
wouldn't-
somebody big next to them to hold them down.
I wouldn't say similar.
They cannot run a defense by themselves, and that's why I cannot rate them.
I would give. I could see.
Joe Gomez shouldn't even
in
be
the
top 5.
Uh-huh.
I could see him in the top 5. He's physical, and for a center back, let's be real, my man got speed.
But
My
it-
man can
And he
move.
can pass the ball.
He could pass the ball. My point.
So,
My point
Oski.
exactly. So he's not bad. Hear me out. So that's someone, and he plays in that formation well next to what you call it?
Van Dyke.
Next to Van Dyke. Because let's be real, Van Dyke alone.
But
he's
that's
not
why.
doing it
That's why
alone.
low key I be sussing out Van Dyke. Van Dyke the type.
got
Gomez, go ahead, clear it up, and I sweep behind. I look good.
Yeah, but
So
listen.
that's why Van Dyke. Yeah, he's the best center back in the world. I'll give you that. But the guys in front of him do most of the work. and then
When you look at-
Hold
when
on,
you-
wait,
it's
What
true.
you just saying?
He-
you be watching Van Dyke. The ball comes over the top.
He
looks
said
good
he's
because
talking about that
he's-
So you're
statement
saying
he
he's
just
so
made.
good because of the other players?
Of course.
No, you're
Of
talking.
course.
You're bugging.
Of course.
You're
I
bugging.
think he
He
elevates
was
everybody.
the
No,
catalyst.
he puts
He was the
himself in
catalyst.
situations that make
He
him
was the
look
cat.
good.
No,
What are
Ship,
saying?
you bugged.
I'm
You
lying?
bugged. You
So
bugged.
it's- So all right, look at the situation.
I don't even want to hear it.
Bro, he's a sweep.
He was the
You come-
catalyst
you
for
come-
Liverpool.
How many times is he?
He
the
was
one-
the catalyst for Liverpool.
Well,
The
let's
turning
take on
point.
How many times is he the one that's engaged in the first or the first forward? Not really. It's usually Gomez that engages.
Yeah, and then
the
once they
ball
and then
comes
once they
behind,
get
he's
past
fine.
once they get past that defender and they gotta face the main guy, the master.
He
It's
is
like
the-
Browser,
and
right?
everyone-
That's like Browser.
He is the main guy. Nah, don't get it wrong.
Unless
He is
your
the
name is
main
Jedro,
guy.
you're never going.
Yo,
to.
He's the main guy.
I think I ain't gonna hold you. You definitely bugged out on that one, but
don't entertain that.
I think Joe Gomez, he's very suspicious by himself. If he is solely
100%.
in the center back position and he doesn't have somebody like Virgil, I mean, we've seen it in that Man City game.
But I heard
But then
Absolutely
why do we
bad.
have
heard
him
it-
for though?
Absolutely
I heard
bad.
I heard an argument earlier. Oh, if we give Maguire somebody better than Lindelof, then he's not going to be suspect. So you got to say
He's
the same
not.
for
He
Gomez.
wouldn't.
Hold up,
At
hold
all,
up,
at all.
hold up. Do
He
you
was
wait?
bold.
Hold on. Do
He
you
was
hear
bold.
yourself? First of all, you're on a podcast making childish noises, right? That's number one.
That's how you
hold on,
sound.
hold on. Hold on, that's number
My
one,
fault.
right? That's
This is
number
how
one.
you sound. My
We
fault. That's how you
say-
sound.
Number two. Number two.
The straw.
Anyways, somebody laugh at a joke.
Give him the straw.
Play that crickets.
Yeah, so, all right, please. Anyways, number two, he was playing with Lindelof, and he still did a 20-goal difference, marginal difference from one season before. So what is your point?
That's Maguire. He came and saved the world.
Did he not save you with 20 goals?
How many goals do we have?
Did he not save you 20 goals?
3 games in. How many goals?
Yeah, but it's solely Maguire's fault.
Last game was solely Maguire.
So
do not speak to me.
hold on.
Do not speak to me, bro.
So you blaming
Anyways,
one.
back to the
Hold
top
on, you
five,
blaming
bro.
you
Back to
blaming
the top
you
five.
blaming a 6-1 defeat on 11 players
On
on the
just
field on
Maguire.
one player.
On just Maguire.
And
No,
you
the
claim
first
you
one
watch
for
ball.
The first two.
And you claim he watches ball. All right.
Even though you guys had the
And he
lead.
got megged for
On
30
to
minutes.
the next.
Bro,
On to the
remember
next.
after the restart, what did Bergwijn do to me?
Oh, bro, I told you
Man's had him
Bro, he
spinning,
can't
bro.
turn. He can't
Man's had him
turn.
spinning.
Human
Yeah.
fridge.
And Egan second place, right? Anyway,
I would rather have Egan
fifth
over
place.
Maguire.
Fifth place. Bugged out.
Facts is facts.
Bugged out. Anyways, fifth place off the official thing. We got Connor Cody in fifth place.
I can see that.
That's a nice
But
pick. That's a nice pick.
he's also playing in the back three where he got two guys.
You know,
helping
it's a
him.
system that, but it's a system that
Remember
works.
Sutin.
Remember,
But he looks strong.
Hey, hold on, yo, the fact that you guys would rate Connor Cody over Davison just shows.
Yo,
like,
this is Colombian
Yo,
bias.
but yo,
like, what-
yeah, it's a
not
little, you're
even
being a little
Colombian
biased.
It's
Yo,
just common sense eye test. Like,
He-
do you guys not watch soccer?
he
Do you
was
guys
not in
play
nobody's
soccer?
top
Cody
10.
balls.
Do you not play
Nah,
soccer?
Davinson was in my top 10.
he was like
That-
10.
He was what, number 10?
Like,
Oh,
do ya-
wow.
like,
I
do
had
ya-
Davinson over Cody because I think he's a better.
Yeah, but you also
individual
didn't have
defender.
Maguire top
Bro,
10,
what
so I'm
does
not taking
Cody
you
do
serious.
better than Davison? Hold on, what does Cody
Bro,
do
I
better
think a
than
lot of
Davison?
people after this season won't
How
have
many
him in the top
games?
10.
How many games? How many games
You know
has
what's
David
funny? I
Sanchez
agree,
plays
though.
in the last
I
3?
think Davidson
You
over
think
Cody. I think Davidson over Cody.
He's a better defender.
he's been so
Connor Cody,
shaky,
though,
bro?
just-
Ever
Who
since
has
these games
Davison
to
really
sign
had
him.
that is really nasty. What, Andorov and Vertonghen? Like what?
He don't even
bro,
And
Tottenham.
you,
Exactly.
he names
Bro,
Vertonghen top
Davison,
5, bro.
He don't make Tottenham's 11.
Oh my God.
Davinson.
He barely. He doesn't even make it. He barely makes it, bro. He barely makes it, bro.
6-1. He was starting with Eric Dyer.
For the first time in how long?
And guess what? And guess what? Hey, and guess he gets away a penalty in like 30 seconds.
Okay, but they got it back. It's
They
all
got
right.
it back to the guy who.
Thiago Silva in Champions League touched the ball with his hand inside the penalty box, and he got it back, right? He scored, right?
Yo, hear me out though. My thing about Connor Cody.
Nah, he's a baller, man.
He knows how to read the formation of the field.
Sound like a UFC fighter. He's not even...
You know, hear me out. Hear me out. He reads the game very well.
Yeah,
and
he
then
does.
I hate this, but he plays in the back three. I get it.
It's true.
But look at the back three, and I would know for a fact, eyes closed, Wilfred Bowley, strong, solid. Connor Cody got better stats than him. Connor Cody more effective on a tackle than him. Connor Cody moved the ball better than Wilfred Bowley.
That's what I think.
So
Connor
that's why
Cody-
I'm giving Connor Cody in the top 5 because he moved the ball well for that
Oh,
formation.
he's in my top 5 too. He's in my top. Yeah.
Imagine Davison played there instead of him.
Nice try.
Just
Next.
imagine. Just imagine.
No,
Just
Davison in the
imagine.
middle, no, but next to
exactly.
Connor Cody.
Yo, but listen,
Cody is much better
just so
than
we
Davinson.
just so we could ease your pain, we got Davison Sanchez in 6th place, even though I actually had him all the way at 10.
Bro, he got a lot to prove.
Listen.
He got a lot to prove.
First of all, I completely disagree with the next 4 because McGuire at 7th under Davison. I mean, y'all must be watching fucking cricket or something because
Bro, and
having McGuire at the
it's not
bottom.
even fair for Davison sometimes. He was playing with Dyer, who was playing D midi and the center back, then D midi and the center back. They were in
But
shambles
still,
and
he's
shit.
not. He's
like,
still not. Why is he not
like, come
dominating
on,
them?
he
Then?
never had like a duo. When you're a nasty center back, you always have like a duo. You feel me?
But
Who do you have? Endorf and return, bro.
Look at your point.
They're
Go
mad
ahead.
old.
Yeah, but you're
G.
naming
And whatever you say his name.
Alderweireld.
Alderweireld, whatever. Same shit. Potato, same shit. But yeah,
But
he never had like a nice duel with
But
nobody.
nah, but
son.
why? If you're a center back and you playing next to a defensive mid, why are you not the one? I'm starting with the ball at the back. Or why? He's not. It's Eric Dyer that's clearing balls out. The one that's touching the ball.
Because
He's
he was
just
playing
there.
D midi.
And there's a lot of
When you play
and let me
D-midi,
tell
like
you,
to
let
be
me
on the
tell you
ball
something.
a
Let me
lot.
tell you
He should be
something.
dominating
There's a lot of
that
games.
shit.
There's a lot of games. There's a lot of games too where even Eric Dyer. I mean, he's not even that great because he's clearly a makeshift
I
center back.
rate Eric
He's a
Dyer.
makeshift center back. So yo, there's games where he comes out looking better than Davison Sanchez.
Yeah.
That's why I don't even rate him right now, even top 8, and somehow he made it on the list for number 6
Davison
over
Sanchez,
Maguire.
defending in
over
general,
Maguire.
beast.
Anyways, Maguire 7th place.
individual defending.
Maguire 7th
Aggressive
place. I feel like the general consensus over here agrees with that. I disagree. I think you
Wait, what was
disagree
Maguire,
too.
7th?
7th.
Which is like OD crazy because he should be lower.
Damn, you wasn't saying that
Bro,
earlier.
he
though.
wasn't in my top 10. He wasn't in my top 10.
I have
he
him
was
in my
my
top
10th.
5.
Yeah, but why'd you say that? Why'd you say he should be lower?
No, I meant like
Higher.
I mean, higher. Yeah,
Yeah.
same shit, but same
Well,
shit. I meant like
What's going with you, bro?
Lower number. Lower
Yeah,
number.
yeah, yeah.
No, because, and I think, hold on, but Omar actually brought a good point too earlier about the whole Maguire thing.
I have little fans watching.
Yo, Daryl, Maguire leaves Leicester City and somehow that defense gets better.
Who you know?
Does it
They
really
was-
get
no,
better?
Leicester City.
Leicester.
Leicester
Yo,
City.
they was
They were-
still
that's what- so
fire
was
with him,
United.
bro. Like,
So
come
was
on.
United.
That's
They
disrespect.
get better,
concede
right?
those goals.
They get better. But the thing is, when I look at Leicester City's back line without Maguire, he brought up Johnny Evans. Bro, that whole back line is pacey. That whole back line knows how to play Brandon Rodgers' style of play. Sometimes when I watch Harry Maguire play, I even wonder, does he even fit what Brandon
Let
Rodgers
me
is trying
just
to
let me
do?
just tell you one thing too though.
With who?
Like,
What Brandon
there's
Rodgers
certain
trying to
players
do.
that could flourish in certain teams. Like look at Morgan, like that guy.
Wes
Morgan. Yeah, Wes Morgan.
Wes Morgan. Like come on,
What about him?
he's cool.
A big baller. What you talking?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Maguire fits good under Ranieri.
And he was balling when he was on. They won the championship.
Because of Ranieri. Ranieri,
that system.
Maguire fits Ranieri. But I don't think Maguire fits Brendan Rodgers.
That's what I said. Leicester, when he was there, they play deep, so he doesn't have to run in behind.
Exactly.
United, he's on the halfway line. He can't turn, bro.
He's stiff.
He's
He
stiff.
doesn't have another baller next
That has
to
nothing
him.
to do with.
That has nothing to do
that
with
has nothing to do with.
it.
That's
Does,
nothing to do with him
bro.
taking.
You have to
I
understand.
feel
Yo,
like
hold on.
general.
Listen.
So yeah, you know why?
You can have
why I don't
weaknesses.
feel like that? Because I always on your team, so I was the baller next to you.
Yo, this guy, bro.
Yo, Patrice Ever even said it. That's your club legend. Patrice Ever even said it. At what point are we going to start saying Lindelof needs a better partner? Bailly needs a better partner.
First of all,
bro, we
Bailly
can't.
play-
Bailly's a great
We
player.
can't keep
Bailly's
talking
a
about
great
who's
player.
partnering Maguire.
Bailly's a great player, but you can never take him serious because my man just got hurt today, bro.
But what does Maguire
gets
do
off the
that he
plane.
excels at?
What do you
He's
mean?
not excellent at
He's
playing out
played
the back.
every single minute of Manchester United's Premier League game.
1920.
And
1920.
Yes.
And the first 3 right now?
Yes.
The first three right now.
What do you want me to do, bro? We
6-1.
suck. We suck.
And that's your captain, so he
Okay.
has to take responsibility.
Okay, and he's taking his L. He's taking his L right now.
You know what's crazy?
So he doesn't deserve a top
You
10
wanna know how you know
spot.
he's
So
nasty,
because
bro?
okay, so then Virgil doesn't deserve to be first place.
They're still what?
Virgil doesn't deserve to be first
Where
place.
are they in the league?
Liverpool 7-2.
Where's Liverpool in the league?
First. No, Everton.
They're not.
Everton,
Bro.
Everton, Villa, Pool, third.
Okay, so they're third. You guys are 16.
7-2.
What does that mean?
7-2.
What does that
7
mean?
goals.
Islam,
7 goals.
Islam.
So you're not going to give Liverpool the benefit of the doubt.
Van Dijk won the Champions League. Van Dijk won
Won a
a
league.
Prem.
Okay.
So let's be real.
So he
What
gets the
Maguire
benefit of the
win?
doubt.
Fourth place.
That's cool and all. That's cool and all.
He deserves the
But
benefit of the doubt.
He deserves the benefit of the doubt because he's won all that. But the man, Maguire, had a great season.
Oh my God. Great season, no trophies. That's not a great.
You cannot blame that on the player.
But you got to give
We are
Virgil
talking-
and Liverpool's defense
I did
the
not
benefit of the
say
doubt.
I did not say most decorated center backs when I made this list. Did I? No, I clearly didn't. You feel me? Because if I did,
So
like,
why Virgil was top 3 in the Ballon d'Or? That means nothing.
bro, you're basically aiding into
That
you're,
means
you're
nothing.
basically aiding into my point, low key, bro. You're aiding into my point
You can't compare
because
the two. Van Dijk is just he's
okay, I understand that, but if he's
obviously,
if
that's
he's
common
saying
sense, that's
if he's saying
common sense.
if he's saying off based off what he's saying. If Maguire is getting judged on the last 3 games, then Virgil should not be in top. He shouldn't be first. I mean, nah, but that's what you're saying.
No,
That's
but
what.
Virgil
That's what I'm.
deserves some type of respect and benefit of the doubt.
Okay, so Maguire,
Doesn't earn
who
any type
clearly
of
was a catalyst for United, doesn't deserve the benefit of the doubt.
finishing top 4. Deserves
Third
benefit of
place.
the doubt.
They were
Third
trash
place.
in the beginning and shit.
Third place.
how was he
We
a
came from
catalyst?
6th. We came from 6th to 3rd place and we
Because
still
of
doesn't deserve it.
Bruno. Not because of
Because of Bruno.
Maguire. Because of
Because of
Bruno.
Bruno.
No, but you acting like if
So
you
Bruno
need good
was
offense, then
Bruno
you
was the
have good
reason.
defense too,
Bruno
bro.
Bruno was the reason why
You
he
need
saved
good
20
offense
goals.
to have good defense.
now don't get twisted. They had a really good
We need a
defensive
good
record.
CDM.
Second best defensive record in the league.
They had a
need a good
really
CDM.
good
Got
defensive
fucking
record.
Pogba.
So he has
He was injured
to.
half of the
Maguire
season.
has a part to play.
He's shitting on Maguire for no
But
reason,
don't
bro. That's
get
all I gotta
twisted.
say.
He's on fraud watch for the rest of the
He's on
season.
fraud watch,
He's
but
on
so
fraud
so
watch.
are a lot of
He's on
players,
fraud
bro.
watch.
So is 90% of Chelsea squad. That's all I gotta say.
Before we go though, you know what? Maguire is nice too. Like you could just tell he's nice. He's captain after a year for Manchester.
He's getting
United.
restricted.
Look at that squad.
Bro, he should be get stripped of the armband.
Captain though.
He's a criminal.
Yo,
You
He's
think-
a
I mean,
crook.
bro, you think that's easy? You think that's
he
easy?
walks into Chelsea with his eyes closed.
Over who?
Over none of the Chelsea players made top 10.
Over who?
None of the Chelsea players made top 10.
Here's the thing.
Why are you
Here's
smiling?
the thing though.
None of the Chelsea
Over
players
Thiago
made
Silva.
top 10.
Over Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva.
I was gonna put Thiago Silva in the shit, even though he only played 3 games. He's
And
gonna
the first game he
he's
slipped.
gonna easily be top 5 by the end of the season.
Yo,
Like, by
yo,
far.
let me
All time.
because yo,
Easily
we're
top
short on
5.
time.
Easily-
E-bugged. Yo,
easily top 5.
you bugging out. Yo, we're short on time real quick, so let me just name the top 3 so we can argue it all out. We got Johnny Evans at 8th, Aki at 9th, and Egan at 10th. First of all,
Aki.
first of all,
Come on, bro. Come on.
in that
Like,
time.
I could have took him on. You feel me with my rights.
It's crazy how the bottom 2 are supposed to be in the top 5. That's me though.
Who's the bottom 2 again?
You got
That
Egan
just
at
tells you
10.
everything. That's him.
Egan at
That tells
10.
you everything. Hey, come on.
You
Egan
cannot
at
watch
10.
ball.
Like,
Not taking you
hey,
serious.
look. I just megged you the other day.
You're the wrong person.
The only thing with Egan though is like Daryl brought up, it's the system.
Out of the system, since we want to talk system, who's next to him? Jack O'Connell, who's the guy on the right?
But you also got to put.
Anyways, my man had the most tackles out that back.
Right.
My man had the most completed dribbles out that
Uh-huh.
back. My man had the most completed tackles.
Well,
And where's
that's-
Sheffield
that's
starting this
something
season
mad
right now?
overrated, son.
Well, if we're-
Sucking
like I told
ass.
you, I'm talking
Bro, they're
about-
not getting out the dungeon.
Yeah,
They're not.
They sucking ass.
Yo, they're
Sheffield
gonna
is
get
sucking
out. I don't
ass.
know what's going on.
Okay,
but
so they're gonna finish 15th.
Bro, United isn't getting out the dungeon. City's not getting out the dungeon.
Yo, it's 3
Wolves
games
look
in.
like shit.
It's 3 games
West Ham
in.
is and
It's
Aston
3
Villa about to
games
run
in.
with the league.
Yo,
Three
I'm
games
telling
in.
you to relax.
3
Come on.
games in.
Throw
3
out the
games
league
in.
in the first 5
We've
games.
seen
Aston,
we've seen
right
the
now,
league.
Aston Villa's favorites. If we gonna look at
What
it
the
like
fuck?
that, Aston Villa's favorites.
You're
what's
bugging. You're
wrong
bugging. You're
with
bugging. It's 3 games in,
No,
brother.
because he's making the
They're
point
in
off 3
second
games.
place. No,
That's
because
why.
that's what I'm saying. Off
Oh.
of 3 games,
Off of
Aston
3
Villa's in
games?
second
Like-
and they favorites.
Yeah.
They beat the champs 7-2. They in favorites. If we're gonna talk like that.
Nah, but
We
who's
talk
talking
to
like
me
that?
at
Who's
the end
talking
of
like
the
that? Him?
Man, it's over.
Yeah, I mean, he
Nah,
bugging out,
shit,
bro.
nah.
He didn't even put Maguire top 10. You gonna take him serious?
Yeah,
Bro,
I
oh
can't
my
take
God.
Yeah, he bugging, bro. He bugging.
No. You know what's crazy? Okay. It's on camera. I'm an idiot for saying Maguire's not in my top 10. I would love to see how this season ends for you guys. I would love to see
Oh my
it.
gosh.
So,
Because if y'all don't even finish in the top 5,
so it's Maguire's fault.
But yo,
100, he's your captain.
It's Maguire's fault.
He's your captain.
So-
Roy Keane was held to a certain standard.
So it's Maguire's fault.
Vidic was held to a
So-
certain
so
standard.
when-
Why isn't Maguire held to a certain
So
standard?
7-2 Virgil's fault. Just only
because you
Virgil's
know why
fault.
you-
And
Nobody else's fault.
12 months
Let me tell you
ago,
exactly why-
Virgil was a Champions
Let
League
me tell you
champion.
exactly why you can't hold him to that
And
standard.
7-2
You can't
losing
compare
to Austin
him
Villa
to
next.
those players. Like, what's wrong with you?
He's at
You can't
Manchester
compare.
United.
You talking
can't-
to
So the
no,
United
bro.
armband means
You
nothing.
can't
anymore.
compare.
Yo,
the-
listen.
Maguire to those players. Are you kidding me? Those players are straight
Nigga say he's
quality
at Manchester
all-star.
He is.
Like,
He is.
What?
He's at
Who?
Manchester
Who?
United.
Big club.
Yeah,
So what?
But that's what I'm
so
saying.
what?
So
Just
he
because he's at a
deserves some
huge
type
club,
of
you can't
criticism.
compare him.
He
then and have
deserves
the same
criticism,
expectations.
but
Oh,
you,
so
yo,
at
listen,
least we
he
know that.
deserves.
Doesn't mean
At
that
least
he's
we
not-
know
Yo, listen,
United
listen,
fell off a
Yo,
bird.
Nice.
he deserves criticism, but you gotta look at it logically,
Enough with
bro.
the Maguire talk,
You gotta
let's
look
get
at it.
this list, bro.
No, the list is
done.
done, but that's a big thing to say
Nathan
when
Aki in 10th. I see that.
Maguire.
My
That's
boy
a big
from
thing to
Burnley
say,
didn't make
bro.
the cut though.
Yeah,
Means too, means.
Tarkowski.
bugged out, bro.
Notable
said Maguire
mentions.
not a
Notable
ten.
mentions. Shout out my boy Tyrone Mings.
Issa Diop.
He's
He
alright,
said
man.
you from West Ham.
Yerry Mina, bro. I don't know how y'all slept on him, bro.
Oh, he does his head balls.
I love Mina, but
He's sus.
You don't like
Bro, he a
Dookie
better
sauce.
dancer than he is soccer football.
Dookie sauce.
Bro, how you get bought to Barca and like a week later they sell you?
But I just want to say,
No, but
I-
Barca's a shambles.
It
wanna
happens.
say one
I mean,
thing.
look at James.
I just want to say one thing though. Exactly. We know
That's
we're talking
different,
about
but
center back.
James-
James, quality. Feel me? Straight quality.
4
Thomas
games. Once it
at
starts snowing,
Bayern.
we're gonna see.
Shining.
Once it starts snowing,
That's
we're
why
It wasn't really
Bro,
shining.
you know what's crazy?
At Bayern,
That's
James
what
got
I
good
hate
burn.
about people like this. If Chelsea was to be bowling these first 4 games, you would be like, oh my god, Chelsea's the
Let's
best
be
team in the
real.
world,
That
man.
season,
Once it starts snowing.
'cause you said James was the shining. That season, when they was in the Champions League semifinal, they smoked Madrid when he was running at number 10. They smoked Madrid. I don't even know how Madrid got out of that game in 2018.
James is a great player.
17,
James is a great player.
17,
Baller.
He's been overlooked.
mad youngins, yo.
He's been
Dog,
James has been
mad
yo
youngins,
listen
yeah.
yo James has been overlooked over
he's
all
a-
his
James
seasons.
is a
Like
baller.
people say, oh, he's been terrible. Like he's
Story of
playing
my
good
life.
in
No,
all the
he hasn't
seasons.
been terrible, but him
Yeah.
and Zidane don't get along.
No, but the thing, yeah, exactly. And the thing is, honestly,
ahead.
real quick, damn, you got me off my thing. You can say
I was
what
gonna
you
say
want.
that position, that 10, is like a position we not see no more. The way he plays, the
Everybody
10,
plays 4-3-3.
Everyone plays 4-3-3.
But he's
so
around
he
mad
doesn't fit.
youngins that want to run, that knows he's
That's why
quality.
he's
You feel
perfect.
me?
That's
It's
why he's perfect for
lit.
that
Yo,
team.
he
I
just
love-
picks
I love
out
the fact that he's
passes.
there.
Nah,
He's filthy, bro.
No, and give Ancelotti a lot of credit, bro.
And the things people be saying,
course.
oh, he Colombian, he can't fit in the Premier. Bro, in Colombia, those be hacking you. It's worse than in the Premier League.
Yo, so
like, people playing hard.
so it's
about
looking like
words,
it's looking like next episode. Looking like
Flush
next
him out of
episode, we
crazy.
need to name top 10 center attacking mids or center mids. What y'all think?
Who's number 1?
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
Yeah, De Bruyne is
De
there.
Bruyne and Bruno, it's undefeated, both top right now.
Bruno hasn't played well
Bruno's a
since
beast. Bruno- Nah, chill out,
pre-lockdown.
chill out.
Wait,
I don't
even
care.
even
I don't
that, who you
He
putting,
got
Havertz? Oh, I'm
19,000
gonna holler at
that
you,
game.
man.
Yeah, it's not close.
If you check the stats,
Bonzi-
he has better stats.
Bonzi 3-0?
no,
Bonzi 3-0?
No, this season, I'm talking about last season.
He has
better
he-
stats.
no,
In
but-
where? In where?
Come on.
Oh,
Oh,
the Champions League.
My
winner.
guy had
The
my
Champions
guy
League
had
treble
double
winner.
assists and goals in 2 different clubs. Havertz couldn't even.
Yo, let me tell you something.
He can't even pass.
Imagine
8
Bruno had
feet in front of
another-
him.
penalty.
5 yards in front of him. He can't even pass.
Imagine Bruno had another world-class player next to him or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Besides
Bro.
Pogba.
Oh my.
Besides, is Pogba really
son.
world class?
Yo, I think Pogba's. I think he's on his
When he's beast.
on his
How
day.
many times
Great
he
player. I think is he made that Real Madrid comment recently, so I think it might be on his way out soon.
Ship
I
is
ain't gonna
sailed,
hold
though. Ship is
you.
sailed.
Yeah, it
So
has
then
to sail.
let him go.
Let him go. Let him
You
go.
gotta get a
Comment that he
world-class
made.
player. You gotta get world-class.
No, so I think someone mentioned it, but he said it was a dream to play there.
He said it was a dream, like players' dream is to play at Madrid, but you know I love my current
even
club.
get
Blah
a
blah
Madrid
blah.
team?
Right now, I think the ship is sailed, like he said.
No, as a right now.
Yeah, he probably
Yeah, he
probably
plays, he
does,
plays.
but they want
His
nothing.
ship
No
has
fuck.
Spend like
Sale?
another 80
Yeah, yeah.
million on
I
it.
feel like they're going in. Yo,
Bro, why would anyone go over him?
Pogba ship is sailed?
no, for Madrid, they're not
Madrid,
gonna
they
pick him
don't
up no
want-
more. They're not
yeah,
gonna
they
pick him
don't
up no more.
Oh, okay.
He could play at the club, but they don't want him anymore.
Y'all didn't agree. I said Bernardo Silva. Center. Y'all say he's a win. I think he's attacking. This.
Yo, leave it for the next
What
episode,
about William
man.
too?
We got some.
Beastie.
So yo,
Nah, he's been
make
playing,
make
yeah.
sure y'all tune in for the top 10 center attacking mids and
assist.
center mids,
Top 10 center
and then whatever y'all want to hear and debate. Facts, debate y'all
Don't even
top 10 center
entertain
backs.
that, bro. Like,
John Egan and Johnny Evans made
John
good
Egan sounds like a criminal. He sounds like a soccer player, bro. Like,
Kind
come
of
on.
Yo.
feel like a fighter.
Listen, man.
UFC fighter.
Listen, man. FFFC, we out. We're gonna holler at y'all.
Not.